Good evening, humans. Tyrannosaurusmoth here, and tonight we're taking a look at the Jurassic World Hammond Collection Irritator figure from Mattel. The Baryonyx is one of my favorite figures in the line, so the question is, how does its cousin fare? Well, let's talk about that. Let's do this. Aesthetically speaking, this figure is absolutely fantastic, and we get all of those varied skin details that we have grown to love from this line. Certainly I have, and we can definitely see the variation from kind of the top of the figure down to the kind of belly texture, which is more of a crocodilian sort of look. Love that they did that. And yeah, the paint is definitely not subtle. It's very, very striking, but it is cleanly done. It's just very, very nice. And we get some very stark blacks against the white, gray, and yellow, and then the red here at the top of the crest. So there's some very nice details there, some very cleanly done. I really like the way the eyes are done here too. Pretty much piercing, and the pupils are pretty much perfect. Like that dead on face is just beautiful. Love the way that looks. We see the inside of the mouth, and they just kind of really nice, pleasant shade of pink. Very realistic shade, so very, very nice there. And you can kind of see the form of the teeth there, nice and separated. Yeah, really good stuff all around. A lot of personality in the face of this figure as well, which is something I definitely enjoy. And yeah, just they got some great stuff going on here. The proportions to the figure definitely look very, very nice. Nothing looks kind of awkward or off. So yeah, just a really great looking figure. Articulation, balance here are absolutely beautiful, and I feel pretty confident in saying this is the only figure in this line I've been able to get a freestanding kick out of. And not only that, an extremely solid one. Like, look at this, no tail assistance, just freestanding kick. That's insane. I love this. The balance here just absolutely works. They kind of dialed it in here, and I could not be happier. So breaking down the finer points, we come to the head, and we do have an articulated jaw, both top and bottom, so we can get an extremely wide kind of open mouth, and then we can shut completely. Absolutely beautiful. We do have a joint here at the base of the head, so that is going to move up that much so we can completely straighten out the neck, and then down about that much. Have a ball joint here at the bottom of the neck, so we can come all the way up here, come all the way down here, and again, if we straighten out that head, we get a straight line. Beautiful. Then of course we get rotation there as well. We get rotation here at the top of the head. A little bit, not quite. I mean, maybe just a little back and forth, but we definitely get rotation down here. We do have hinge and swivel at the shoulders, so we're coming up pretty much into a Y, which is kind of nice. Actually, probably best in the line we've seen so far. Get rotation all the way around. We are single jointed at the elbows, so we can either straighten out, come up to pretty much just before 90, and we get some rotation there as well. Focus, there we go. So we get some rotation there. Then we get nothing in the diaphragm, nothing in the kind of torso area here. Then we come down to the legs, and we can come pretty much that far back, and come forward about that far. So that's rotation. The hips do come out a little bit. Actually, again, very, very generous here. So here's all the way in, all the way out. So you definitely get kind of a couple clicks, which is very, very nice. Then the knee, we can, pardon me, straighten completely out. Can straighten completely out here at the top of the foot. And then we get very heavy detents in the toes. So there we go. There's our full point. And then we can fold the knee to about there. Top of the foot can come about that far very, very nicely. And then again, trying to be careful here with the toes. We can get to about there. So very, very nice range going on there. Then we come to the tail, and we are in our ball joint. The tail comes separate in the package. So as you can see, can rotate all the way around. This is probably the best. This is a bendy tail, and probably the best we've seen in the line so far. Like, we can get almost a complete U out of that, which is just fantastic. Absolutely love it. So you can go there, come up, or you can bend that up, bend it down as well. So that will do it for articulation. Getting into size comparisons, here they are with some other Hammond collection, with some Hasbro and some other Mattel, with some imports, with some monsters, finally with an articulated icons Oni and yours truly in human form as a Valorous Action Force figure. So my final thoughts on the Hammond collection Irritator figure is this is an incredibly fun figure and possibly one of the best in the line, which is really saying something considering how fun this line has been. So needless to say, I highly recommend it. It is available from a few different online retailers from what I understand, as well as possibly showing up at retail sometime, hopefully soon. So I wish you the best in luck if you are trying to find this on pegs. Should hopefully be, again, within the next month. But in terms of online, I'll have a link or two in the description below for you to check out if you are so interested. So that being said, I hope you found this review informative and somewhat entertaining. If you did, I hope you come on back because I do multiple reviews a week of action figures related to tokusatsu, dinosaurs, of course, monsters, pro wrestling, and more. So if any or all of that appeals to you, come on back and let's talk some more toys. Let's have some more fun. Let's escape the world for a while. But ultimately, I just hope you're well. I hope that all of your toy dreams come true. And most importantly, I hope that you and yours stay weird, simians.